Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Today, I'm going to talk about Death Stranding 2. When I originally started this game, I remember asking myself, am I really going to go through 100 plus hours of walking? And I said, yes. Yes, I am going to put myself through 100 plus hours of walking. In Death Stranding 2, you are once again playing as Sam Porter Bridges making your deliveries. But instead of the old US of A, you are going to Mexico and Australia. And as you're making your deliveries, you once again have to deal with BTs, bandits. And let's not forget the areas that are guaranteed to make you trip and lose all your packages. With all of that said, one would think the gameplay would be the same as the first game, but Kojima actually made a lot of improvements. First off, the controls for the driving have been improved so it no longer feels like you're riding a blind bull. The combat has also been improved. Whereas in the first game, whenever I encountered a bandit, my strategy was always the same. Get out the bow gun, shoot, go on my merry way. Now that's no longer the case. Whenever I encounter a group of bandits, this is my process. How many are there? What are their routes? Is there any passage through them? Go. And with the addition of a skill tree, it gives me a lot more things to spice things up. The boss fights are also way more epic. Like seriously, look at this thing. This reminds me a lot of Metal Gear Solid and I love it. And speaking of Metal Gear Solid, we go to the horror farmer himself, Neil. I can't talk much about Neil without going into spoiler territory, but the conspiracy behind him is truly gripping and I really recommend you going into it. And that just leaves the music. I cannot explain to you how amazing the music is. Sometimes as I was just making my deliveries, I just stopped moving and just listened to the music and let myself be taken in. I'll leave a link in the description so you can experience it for yourself. So in conclusion, Kojima really nailed it with the sequel. While he says he only has a few games left in him, I can't wait to see what he picks up next and I'll be sad when he's gone. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.